adding a new client is laughably easy. You can either click add a new client from your home screen, or in the left navigation, click on the person icon and then click add a client. From here, all you have to add is their first name. Everything else is optional, and then create client. Boom, now we have a new client. You want to send your client their account, and you can do that in two ways. You can either click the send client their account button, in which case you'll need to put in their email address and we will send them their account link, which is this right here. Or you can send it to them yourself by clicking that link. It will copy and then you can send it to them however you wish. To create a plan for a client, you're going to click on create plan and then name your plan, and then select whichever variables you would like to include and click create plan. Variables are the labels for the information that you want to share with your client. So you'll see the names of these columns. Those are your variables. You can edit them in two ways. You can click on the pencil icon here and you can turn them on and off. And you can also delete the text and rename it to whatever you want. Or you can go to plan variables and add more variables or turn more off. And you can also rename them from here as well. Whatever changes you make, hit apply changes. To start adding tasks, you're going to click in a cell under the task column. And if you want to add a brand new task, you're going to start typing in whatever it is that you want. And then click add kettlebell swings 3 to your task library. And you'll see that it's been added to your task library because you'll see this book icon. I would strongly encourage you to go ahead and start adding the task details, because if you are assigning this task, but then you add the information later, it will not retroactively update. The task details will only show moving forward. So to add those task details, click the edit icon and you can start adding in like a video from YouTube or a Vimeo. So this is a video that I pulled a link for, hit update, and you'll see the video. You can record an audio note and you can also leave notes. And you can format them using these buttons here. And then once you're done with the task notes, hit complete, and then you're done. You'll see these icons to show what is included with that task. So for example, this includes a video and also task notes. Then you'll continue to go through and add more tasks. So I'm going to pull some ones that I've already added to my task library. So I can start typing and it will pull up the related tasks. And then I can start putting in the variable information. So how many reps, how many sets, and how much rest. So I'm going to start adding in some information here. And now what I can do also is I can look to see what this looks like from the client perspective by clicking on view as client. And you'll see here the variables and then the information associated with that and the names of the tasks. And then what your clients would do is they would tap in the results box and share the information that you want them to share. Once they're done, they would hit submit plan. You can also add plan notes down at the bottom here. And you have the same text formatting options here. And when you're done and you're ready for your client to have access to this plan, you're going to click Publish Plan. You'll see that it goes to their upcoming plans, which means that they have access to this plan, assuming that you've shared their link with them. They are not notified about this. You will need to let them know that they have plans waiting for them. Or if you upgrade to QuickCoach Pro, you can send a notification to let them know that they have plans waiting for them. If you want them to be able to do the same plan over and over again, you will need to make copies of the plan for however many you want them to do. To do that, we'll check the box here and you will hit the copy selection, click clone, and then in drafts, you can go in and make any edits. Maybe you want to add different reps or change your plan notes, whatever the case may be, you can edit by clicking the pencil icon. You can also rename the plan. So maybe this is plan 2. You can make multiple copies as well. Click select, hit the copy selection, hit clone. So if I wanted them to do this plan 10 times, I can hit select and then make those copies. And it goes by very quickly. So I've got 1 here and 8 there. So I'm going to make 1 more copy to make it 10 total. I can go in and make those edits. I can change the names of these if I want. But when I'm ready to give them access, click select all, or you can check boxes individually if you don't want them to have access to all of these just yet. And then click the little arrow icons, click change, and they'll be moved to upcoming. Then you can also rearrange them by clicking and dragging. And if you want, you can start renaming those plans by clicking the pencil icon and then hit the little floppy disk to save. You can also delete plans by clicking on the trash icon, and that's it. Now this client has a program for them to do, and they access that using that link that you sent them. And that's it.